Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. I hope you're doing well on this fine day, and if you're not, guess what? I'm about to make it better because today we are doing a good old-fashioned Let's Play. Yeah! You heard it here first, folks. We are playing Animal Crossing today, and honestly, I'm excited. I've been really good about just letting myself take a break from playing and decorating whenever I need it, and not really like pushing myself to the point where I experience burnout and all of that kind of stuff. So today, the Animal Crossing gods have blessed me with some motivation, so I want to get some stuff done today. But first, hold on, I gotta reprimand Timmy and Tommy. Guys, what is with the bones? Come on now, I thought we talked about this. You cannot keep selling human skeletons in nooks. Anyways, before we get to what I want to get done today, I'm just gonna do a couple of dailies. I already checked nooks. I'm gonna check Abel's as well. I've just been trying to get back into doing my dailies whenever I'm logging on, at least a few of them. I don't have to do all of them, but a few would be nice. It doesn't really look like there's anything that I want in Abel's today. Yeah, nothing for me. Sorry. Today, I want to work on decorating some of the last remaining areas on my island. I have a lot of like little tiny small spaces that need to be filled in, so I'm really excited to get to those. I like decorating small spaces. It's really fun, so I can't wait to get to that. But first, Isabel told me that we had a campsite villager, so I'm just gonna check and see who it is. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I'm speechless. Honestly, I'm so speechless. Yep. Cool. I think lastly, I'm gonna look for my Mib. That is my message in a bottle. Wow, I got a dark lily crown. Thanks. And I do have to check my mailbox, but it's kind of just like floating right now in my inventory because it does not fit outside my house with the build that I did. So I just kind of carry around my mailbox, and whenever I need to check it, I just put it on the ground, and then I just, you know, pick it back up. Which you can pick up your mailbox if you didn't know. People are always shocked in the comments whenever I pick up my mailbox, so I'm telling you now, you can pick it up. First, I'm going to clear out my inventory and just grab a bunch of items that I kind of am imagining that I'm going to use in the stuff that we're going to be doing today. I honestly have like half of an idea, and that's pretty much it, so I'm just grabbing stuff that's going to inspire me and all that stuff, and I should probably open these as well. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to grab some stuff, and then I will meet you at our first small area that we're going to decorate. Okay, so this is the first area, and honestly, this will probably be our biggest area that we're going to work on. And I was thinking, as I was walking around and trying to brainstorm, I might include this little patch down here. It's pretty small, and I have no idea what I'm going to put here anyway. So I think I could include it with our little build that we're going to do up here somehow. I kind of have like half of an idea. Like one of my brain cells is like halfway working right now. So I think we can do something. But I filled up my inventory while forgetting that I have to pick stuff up here. So that was great. So I'm just going to put some stuff away super quick. And I'm going to go ahead and pick everything up. I had kind of put some decorations here before to kind of like decorate for this house that's down here, since you can clearly see this cliff from the yard when you're standing in it, but we're just gonna start with a clean slate. I really do like this section. I like how this looks. The different layers of the terraforming, the waterscaping, the cliffs, all of the different levels and everything. It's really nice. Okay, so I think the idea is to carve out a little bit more of this cliff. So I'm gonna have to start up the island designer. And I was thinking it could be cute to make kind of like a semicircle cutout. That's almost like a semicircle, but like not, I don't know. I'm gonna dig it a little bit deeper. That is kind of cute. And then I was thinking in the middle, we could put some sort of like centerpiece, because like this section is going to be mostly decorative, but I kind of want to see what this would look like if I expanded it just a teensy bit. That's more of the shape I was thinking. Gives us more room down here for sure. I don't know how I feel about this little like pointy part right here, but you know, I think I'm gonna roll with this. I think we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna quickly scoop up all of these flowers, and I will catch you back in a sec. Okay, we didn't make it very far. Okay, so for our centerpiece, we have some options. I was thinking one of these bad boys. And if I want to be kind of extra, which I never dismiss an opportunity to be kind of extra, we can also put a windmill right next to it just for some more farm vibes. I kind of dig that. I kind of dig it. But of course, you know me, we got to put some custom designs under here first. So let me figure out what I'm going to do for that. I'm just going to do this little leafy path that I have It's got like orangey, yellowy leaves, so it'll kind of match the gazebo. So there we go. Okay, we got our first thing going. Great, great. Windmill's looking good. I do need a custom design back here or I will explode. I have been loving these little logs lately. I think I'll throw some of those. Can I put it back here in this corner, please? Oh my goodness, I can. Yes. Why have I never thought to use these as a little path? These are so freaking cute as a little path. And then I was thinking, since this is right by the river, we can do some puddles and we can do some little animals on top of them. A classic, something that I absolutely love to do. I do have this duck model, but I know that it's not customized, so let me go customize that quickly. Okay, I went ahead and customized that little ducky, so we got a nice little mallard that we can put here. Let me just plop her down. There we go, Miss Ma'am. We're gonna turn you so you're facing the water. Beautiful. And then to make it easier for anybody who's going to come visit the dream address, I figured we could do a ladder step up, just, you know, like I said, to make it easy. And then I also have this little dragonfly model. I thought we could put that back here. I'm going to do some of these yellow mums right here, a little rock right over here, another little puddle on this side. And then I'm trying to keep this like still accessible if you like want to walk around down here. So I think the last thing that I will probably put is a barrel right here. Let me just get it out. But literally where the storage shed is, I'm just going to put a barrel. Okay, there we go. And then on top of it, I'm going to put this cute little moss ball. I freaking love the moss ball item. I always have liked it. It is simply adorable. And then I want to keep the rest of this, like I said, easy enough to walk around, but I still do want to fill it up just a wee bit more. So I'm going to go in with some wheat fields. They are the perfect answer for this dilemma. And we'll do one more little stone over here. I wanted to do some little planks right here. Apparently you can't put them down while there's the step ladder thing, which is so dumb. But anyways, that's fixed. Did the little planks. And then I'm literally just going to put weeds in the rest of these empty spots. And I think we literally covered every single available tile in this whole freaking little spot. Oh, except for this one right here. We will leave this one open. This one may be empty. That's the only one that's allowed to be empty. But okay, there we go. This little section is filled. It's really cute. Again, I just wanted it to be really decorative. But there we go. This part is done and we still have the upper part. Actually, that was a lot more than I was thinking that little section was going to be, but it was nice. It was nice. Guess what I'm going to put here? Yep, we're going to do a micro farm again. But this time, I swear to you, I'm going to change it up. This time, we're gonna do mushrooms, okay? After doing the video ranking all of my past fairy core builds, I saw my little mushroom farm again and I was like, wait a sec, that was such a cute little build. Why don't I try to recreate that, you know? So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. I can't decide how I want these little, what are they called? Rows to go? I don't know. I think I am leaning towards horizontal, even though vertical fits better in this little corner, but whatever. We'll freaking make it work, okay? Okay, I think that this is what we're gonna do. I am gonna steal this. Never mind, I'm not gonna steal. You know what? I wasn't gonna steal. I just lied to you. I was not gonna steal it. I was actually not. I think a little wood partition would look really cute behind this tree. So I'm just gonna toss that there, just like that. Very cute. And we're gonna have to be pretty choosy with our items. So I think I'm gonna do a log stool over here. And right on top of that, I'm going to do one of these little flimsy watering cans. I'm trying to decide if I want to sacrifice one of these little rows for a windmill or a silo maybe. This would be the best spot for it, but then it would literally be right in front of this house, and I think that would be kind of awkward. So I could put it over here, but then it's kind of blocking the ducky game a little bit. I don't know, maybe the windmill wouldn't be so bad, but then it's literally right across from this windmill that I put right here. So I think in conclusion, we can't put a windmill or a silo here. What about the other tree though? Maybe we could put it right here. I'm going to try it. It's probably gonna block, yeah, it's gonna block these other mushroom thingies. That's okay. I think it's okay. I want the height. I feel like we're kind of lacking in height, so that does make a difference for me personally. Okay, over here, I'm gonna do some little starter plants. Actually, you know what? You know what? I don't even have to say it at this point, do I? Puddle? Boom? You can't even see it. Cool. This water pump is like kind of sort of tall, so I'm gonna stick that over here. They can just directly water the mushrooms. Sure, go for it. Since the mushrooms are dropped items, I can put custom designs on the actual like dirt. I'm not sure what I want to do. How would it look if I just put a ton of these? Would that look weird? Is this weird or is it like low-key genius? I can't tell if I like it. I'm gonna do a bigger section. I think I like it, except for like the parts that go vertically. So, you know, I think I'm gonna pick all of this up and I'm gonna change it to the pieces of this custom design that just go horizontally across, and I think I'm gonna like that better. Okay, yes, that is the move. That is absolutely the move. So we are gonna do that for the rest. I guess it just makes more sense since these are just like one tile horizontal little dirt paths. But anyway, I'm just gonna fill all of these in. I think this is gonna help us kind of see the bigger picture, you know? It's already looking really cute, but it's just gonna make this look a little more filled in. I mean, obviously we're putting some stuff down, and I may not even use this little spot for mushrooms. I'm actually gonna save that for last, and if I have enough mushrooms, I will put them there, but if not, we will just get rid of that and we'll just use it to put more items, you know? Okay, so we actually did have plenty of mushrooms. That was actually not an issue, but I'm still leaning towards getting rid of this little section right here because I do think it looks kind of awkward, and I think we can better use our space here with some other things. So I think I'm gonna go steal a bush from somewhere. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick up the water pump and I'm gonna plop a bush right here instead in its place. I got this nice little holly bush that I stole from one of the yards. And then instead I will move the water pump over here, kind of turn it around. And then I was thinking with my thoughts. We could use this cute little pond design. I know it's kind of extra, but hear me out. I just felt like using it, okay? So I actually don't like this great thing right there. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do some leaves. That's better. Yep. Looking good. Okay, now I cannot resist the temptation to put a wheat field, so I'm sorry. It's gonna be there. And then I'm gonna put this little squirrel right here. And then over here, we got good old Mr. Scarecrow doing his best job, living his best life. I think I will do a red mum just for a little pop of red, a little pop of color. And then consider we drop a cute little like holly start, so it's like a little plant. And then I'm wondering if we can use our newfound knowledge of using these cute little stumps as like a little path through it all. Would this be cute? Or is it gonna be too much? I don't know. Oh, I think it's cute, besties. I think it's cute. Okay, yeah, I'm going with that. That is freaking adorable. I have acquired one singular shovel and I'm just gonna put a mud puddle and then put the shovel right on top. And then honestly, I think that's gonna be it for this little mini mushroom farm. I will admit I stole this idea from my past self, but I think it came out so cute. It's definitely more of a farmcore version, farmcore take on it, and I think it fills the area nicely. It was kind of an awkwardly shaped area, but I think we did a good job and I really love it, and it's a huge throwback to Pelican Bay. And this section down here is really cute too. You know, it's mostly decorative, but you can take like a cute little pic right here, you know, with a little scarecrow in the background, whatever. So yeah, I'm happy with all of this. We officially filled in this space. I have a lot of sections that are like this. It's kind of a transition area. You know, this is just like a little running path to go over here. And kind of like this little running path. I am so bad at knowing what to do with these. I truly have no clue. But I think I'm gonna go to sleep, like IRL, and then I'm gonna throw it over to Next Day Raven to finish off this video. Hello again. It is me. It is the next day. I am refreshed and rejuvenated, and we're gonna keep working on these little small areas that I have been working on. I just walked back through the mushroom area and I was like, oh, this is so good. I think I want to work on this teensy little section and kind of like this path area. Not quite sure what's going on. I have some random stuff in my inventory. We're gonna try to make it work. I'm thinking, first of all, right off the bat, we can put a wheat field here. I think this would be nice right behind this tree. There we go. That's what I was thinking. But of course, I don't want it to be all alone, you know? We gotta put another one. It can't be a wheat field just like all by itself. We gotta have a field, you know? I think I am gonna keep this pipe here. This is just how I get from my house to like the Nooks area really quickly, because otherwise I have to go all the way down through the neighborhood, down the steps, and like all the way on the opposite end of the island pretty much. So that's gonna stay here. It doesn't really match or like look cute or anything, but it's fine. I'm thinking we steal a bush from over here and we go put it over there instead. Let me just fill this in. Since I have the holly starts on my inventory, that works out. And then I'll do a little custom design. Then I'll do this little acorn right here. I think that's cute. Let's do this last clump of weed that I have. That's good. I don't know, just like random stuff to fill that in so it doesn't look so empty, you know? And then I don't know if I want to do some sort of path here. Like I have my 9 tile paths I could do. I think I will try to do a 9 tile path, at least coming out of this like tree area and going up into the chicken coop and left to the county fair. Let's just try it. Hey besties, a voiceover Raven here. I thought I would do a nifty little voiceover for this section because otherwise you're just listening to music for like 2 minutes, or I cut the whole thing out and it's like, do I want to cut the whole thing out and just be like boom done? I wasn't sure, so I just left this in. We're gonna do a voiceover. I did just hit record and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be saying, so bear with me on that. But I hope you've been having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for sticking around this video. I hope you've been enjoying it. I know the Animal Crossing videos have been kind of dying out recently and I'm still over here making them as much as I can. Again, like I mentioned in the earlier parts of this video, I try not to let myself get burnt out. I give myself breaks if I need them. I'm not too stressed about it. I just play whenever I feel like playing. So thank you all for your patience with that, and I hope you have been enjoying what I have been putting out when I do feel like playing. Thank you so much again, and don't forget to check out my merch if you haven't already. Okay, bye. Okay, I think that this is good. This fills up a lot of this space really nicely, so I think that's looking good. I use these little like singular little pathy things right here, so it kind of ends awkwardly, but I'm gonna get a pile of leaves and just plop that right on there, and that'll just take care of that. But let me fill in the rest of these little teensy spaces. I think let's do some more chickens over here. Maybe they escaped from the chicken coop that's right over there. And let's fill in like these little spaces. Heck yeah. I love filling in just like these one tile tiny little spaces that it's like, why even fill these in, you know? But I don't know, it's fun to me. I think I'm gonna put a bush right here and just let that grow in. I keep forgetting to actually use flowers as well, so we'll put some roses, and then I think I will end off this little section, this teensy little section, with a stone. I'm gonna do the little logs, definitely vibing with those. Same over here, I want to do something over here. Let's use my little hay custom design since that is super close to, you know, the chicken coop anyway, and I feel like I haven't really found a good opportunity to use the hay in a lot of other places, so I think that's this section nice and filled out. Let me go get that leaf pile and we will officially be done with that little portion. Okay, there we go. I just put down that leaf pile. Perfect. Okay, so that's what this area is looking like. We got the little decorations up here. We got the nice little path. We still have this bush growing in, and oh, that's not supposed to be there. But we have this cute little path going up through the chicken coop area. Kind of leads you to this bridge. So that's what we got finished today. Now, I will admit there is this little area as you come out from behind these houses and go up past the chicken coop. There's this kind of empty area back here. But all of this is kind of a part of this cliff section right here. I can't get past there, but this cliff that's behind the chicken coop here. And honestly, that's a pretty big spot. I think I can actually squeeze in one final build back there, so we're gonna leave that empty and I'm gonna think of something to put up there. I'm not sure yet, so comment down below if you have any suggestions. It's a decent size, you know, like we've got the little pond. I could get rid of the pond. You know, we've got a lot of room to walk around up there, but yeah, I think that's going to be its own build. That's not necessarily a small space. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. We managed to get a lot done. These were just little spaces that I kept forgetting about or like procrastinating decorating, and I'm so glad that we finally finished them. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. Hope you found some inspo or something like that. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.